guys, good morning. Okay, so today I want to talk about something that happened to me yesterday, and what's it about? This is something that every one of us experience sometimes, and if care is not taken, it most likely gets to drive us into depression. A lot of times we get to ask questions that what happened to this person? Why did this person um, get depressed? Why did this person kill him, herself or himself? And it just occurred to me that what happened yesterday could have actually got me depressed because I came across one of my journals, and that journal is what I call my vision book. And in that book, I wrote things I wanted to, achieve before I was 30. I'm close to 30. By next year, I'm going to be 30. You get, and I look at things around me like I'm not there. It looks as if I'm not close, you know, and I felt overwhelmed. My I felt overwhelmed, and I was trying to but I've been trying. I've been trying. Those that knows me knows that I also let me use the word also. I also, yeah. Like there's nothing I can't do decently to make ends meet. Well, it looks as if it was not adding up. And then to count it up was the fact that I just got married, and there was this there are dreams, there are things I wanted to do before I got married. There are things I already had a plan of achieving before marriage, and most of these things did not happen. But it was time to get married. Yes, time. I'm deliberate about that time, because a lot of times marriage is not really about um it's not really when marriage sometimes doesn't happen when we want it. If I'm to go by the timing of what I planned to, I wanted to get married at 25, but no, I got married a few months ago at 28. You get, so that's why I'm deliberate about the word time. If I'd gotten married at 25, I most likely would have ruined whatever it is at the time, because the knowledge I have as of now is not the same thing that I have then when I was 25. So let's leave that aside. That's not where we are going. That's not where we are going. But this is where I'm going. um so I got thinking about all of these things I wanted to do, I wanted to achieve, and it looks as if it's not adding up. It looks as if it's not adding up, and I got really overwhelmed. Even my husband was trying to talk to me, play with me, cajole me, and I was just not there. I was just not there. So I just got myself sinking to watching movies. Even though the movie was one of the movie I got to see was not really that giving me the vibes. My husband was like, what kind of movie is this one that you are watching? It looks senseless. But I was just glued to it because it wasn't really about the movie. My heart was heavy. My heart was heavy. I had a lot of things going through my mind. I felt like, what is happening? I've been trying so hard, you know. But then it is what it is. It has not happened. Does not mean it's not going to. That it has not happened now does not mean it's not going to happen. We just have to keep working hard and keep re-strategizing till we are able to get to where we really want to get to. So after they all, I kept feeling overwhelmed and down. So when my husband slept off because he wasn't interested in the movie I was watching, and I just maybe the movie ended. He was fast asleep, so I just moved to the other room. And I just sat down there and I cried my eyes out. Talking to God, I cried my eyes out, telling him that God, oh God, why? I know you have plans for me. I know you're working on me and helping me to get to that place you want me to get to. But the baby girl needs this, and this, and that. It's not easy to be on this at this phase. Being a crazy thinker, a crazy planner, a crazy dreamer, a crazy dreamer. So I cried my house out, and I told God, show me what I need to do this season, this time. I need to go get beyond this particular point that I am. I cried my heart out. I took God. I prayed for myself, prayed for my husband. And I just left everything. After praying, I just went back, and I got beside him. And I was slept. Then this morning, I was supposed to take the devotion. And I just searched through my spirit. I wasn't prepared for it, honestly. I just searched through my spirit, and my the Holy Spirit guided me to First King chapter 3. And that scripture that talks about when Solomon asked for wisdom. There are several other things that Solomon could have asked for: riches, wealth, this and that. But he didn't ask. He asked for the spirit of discernment, to be able to know the good from the bad. That way, that is how he would be able to lead the people very well. What am I driving at? The shocking part for me in the scripture is the fact that God saw his heart, and God said to him that because you did not ask for wealth or riches, you asked for wisdom, the spirit to discern the good from the bad, so you can lead my people well. I will also add to you, I will also add to you riches and wealth, that in generations to come, there will be no king as wealthy as you, or that has the kind of wisdom that you do. And I was like, wow. That's to tell us that God does not deal with us based on what we want. He deals with us based on what we need. And Solomon was able to, detect what he needs. And what he needs that God gave to him, open up other things for him. If he had asked for wealth or riches, probably might not get the wisdom that came with it. But he asked for wisdom. He asked for the spirit to be able to discern the good from the bad. I've made several mistakes in my life that I know that they were bad decisions. If I had probably prayed for the spirit of discernment before now, not like I don't get to design things, but there's a level to these things. So we need to understand that per season and per time, there are things that we need, that would really scale us up. And so those are the things that we should concentrate on. Those things that we need, we can ask God of them. And when we ask God of them, He will make them available and make every other things available for us based on what we have asked. Based on what we have asked. So it's just, for me, it's just what it is. I don't know how this goes down to you, but instead of feeling overwhelmed, instead of feeling um or feeling depressed, God's arm is open wide to you per time and per season for you to be able to talk to him. Like, tell him what you feel, how you feel it, just the way it is, and he would listen to you and make available those things that you need for that season. He will not give to you what you want. It is what you need. Because what you need will eventually bring the things that you want. But it is a process. And you must understand that process that you are in. Else you keep swinging into depression. So we must learn to stay by what we need per time and per season. So when you're feeling overwhelmed or feeling depressed, it's okay to feel bad. It's okay to feel depressed. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. Like, you are human. It's not. It's okay. Even Jesus Christ felt overwhelmed. That's why he was praying that God, it is possible. Let this cup pass me by. So it's just being human when you feel overwhelmed. So it's fine. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. When you do, remember to talk to God and remember to ask what you need to do for that season. Remember to ask what exactly you need. Know what you need and ask for what you need. God will give. He said, "Ask and it shall be given unto you." Gracias. Thank you for listening to this my little, should I call it pep talk or rant talk? I don't know, whichever it is to you. But pick the lessons, pick the lesson and work with them. God bless you.